Hello, saxophone students. I'm so glad we can continue our lessons. So I hope you're ready with your saxophone and your book. So you need your book and you need your saxophone all set up like we do at school, and hopefully you've been doing at home. So if you don't have those ready, pause the video here and get your saxophone all set up. Okay, so make sure you're sitting on a chair towards the right so that the saxophone sits on your leg and doesn't hit the chair. Okay, and make sure you've adjusted your neck strap. I know your neck straps look different than mine. So make sure you've pulled it up as much as you need to so that when your saxophone is here, you can put your teeth right on the top and you don't have to put your head down. If you have to put your head down, then adjust your neck strap so that it's up a little bit more. Okay, and make sure your reed is nice and straight. See how the reed has to be right in the middle and right up to the top where at the same level as the black plastic. Okay, so make sure everything's good. And we're just going to start by playing our 5 notes just by themselves. So if you open your book to page 4, we're going to start with D, which is right at the top. So make sure you put all your fingers down, including your thumb. So you want that thumb key pressed down there. Okay, all your fingers down. Take a nice big breath and play a D. And let's do that one more time. Nice big note. Good. And remember that D is on this line, not the middle line and not the top line, but D is on this line. Okay, so we got to remember how to read our notes too. All right, the next note down under number 3 is a C. So press your second finger down and we're going to take a nice deep breath and play a long note. Good, and one more time, take a nice deep breath. Good. And remember that a C is on the space. There's a C. Okay, so remember that C is on the space right above the middle line. Okay. Now, our next note down the bottom of page 4 is a B. So press your first finger down and all the rest are up. Take a nice big breath and play. And another nice big breath and play. Good. Now, next finger down. Whoop, we're going to review what the B looks like. There's a B. Right, so it's right on that middle line. And sometimes the stem, this stem here, sometimes that stem goes up and sometimes that stem goes down. Okay, but the black circle is right on that middle line. All right, next note is A, so 2 fingers down. That's on the top of page 7 if you need to look at the fingering chart there. So we're going to play a nice long A, take a deep breath and go. And another deep breath and play. Good. And A is another note on a space. So that's what the A looks like, right? So it's on the space below the middle line. Okay. And then lastly we have G. So 3 fingers down and take a nice big breath and play. And another big breath and play. Good. And G is on that line, not the middle line, but the next line down. Okay? So if you want to play those notes again, pause the video here and you can go over your notes and play some nice long notes. If you don't want to pause here, that's okay. We'll go on to playing a song. So we worked on 11, 12, and 13 on the bottom of page 5. We worked on those a little bit at school. Those of you who were at school last Wednesday, we went on to page 6, so turn in your books to page 6, and you can see halfway down the page is number 17, Hot Cross Buns. So we made a start on this song at school, so I want everyone to give it a try. There's only 3 notes in this song. There's only B, A, and G. So you don't even have to worry about playing C's and D's. It's just B, A, and G. These are the first notes we learned. So remember, B is 1 finger, A is 2 fingers, and G is 3 fingers. And those are the first 3 notes. Now the new thing in this song is you can see there's notes with empty middles. They're not colored in. Those notes are 2 beats. So if you look closer to the top of page 6, it's called a half note, okay? And we hold those notes a little bit longer there for 2 beats. So I'm going to play all of number 17 for you, Hot Cross Buns. So I want you to watch the notes and listen to me play, and then we'll go back to the beginning and you can have a go. So watch the notes, number 17, and listen to me. Now you might have noticed something else new. At the very beginning of the song we have a B, an A, and a G, but then there's a little black box that's colored in that's sitting on that middle line. That is a 2-beat rest. So after you play B for 2 beats, A for 2 beats, and G for 2 beats, you have 2 beats rest. Okay? So the first 2 bars sounds like this. Rest, rest. So I just want you to play those 3 notes. Okay, so pause the video here and just practice those 3 notes and then resting for 2 beats. Okay, so you'll notice that the next 2 bars are exactly the same. So there's another B, another A, another G, and then 2 beats rest. So now you can play the first 4 bars, and you'll notice halfway through the song, it goes back to the notes with solid middles like this. You'll see the notes look like this again with the solid middles. And there's 4 of these. There's 4 G's. Okay, there's 4 G's and then there's 4 A's. So it sounds like this. Okay, so pause the video here and just try playing those 2 bars where there's 4 short G's and 4 short A's. So you can go over that as many times as you want after you pause the video. All right, and so that brings us to the last 2 bars of the song, and you'll notice that the last 2 bars are exactly like the first 2 bars. It just goes B, A, G, and the tricky bit is you go back to 2-beat notes, so these are held for 2 beats each, and then it ends with a rest. So I'm going to play the whole song again, and I want you to listen to it one more time, and then you can pause the video and try playing the whole thing. So listen and look at the music. So you can practice that song as many times as you want to, and then make sure that when you're finished playing, make sure you take your saxophone apart and clean it like I've showed you at school. I'm going to post a separate video about cleaning, and it would be great if parents could watch this too and make sure that everyone's cleaning their saxophones properly. But hopefully you'll be able to practice a little bit every day and work on this song, and next time we'll learn a new song. Bye for now.